Hola amigos, this is level 12, and today is Hetalia Day, which I didn't know existed, even though I've been in this fandom for 4 to 5 years. Didn't know that was a thing, but apparently today is Hetalia Day. And what better way to celebrate Hetalia Day than things I would like to see in the new Hetalia Season 7, because I'm rolling with the fact that this is real until hard evidence has shown me otherwise. But yeah, I'm really excited for Hetalia Season 7, and I've seen a bunch of people on Instagram just make posts about a few of the things they would like. But I would like to give some quick disclaimers about these things. While we may want X character to appear in the manga or the anime, in the end it is up to Hima as it is his vision. Please do not attack him if your character or ship does not appear. Also, I've heard one of the companies he was working for is a little homophobic, so we might not get Jirta, which, doesn't really upset me because that's not a ship I think about quite often. But yeah, we might not get that. At the end of the day, these are not demands, but rather things I would like to appear in the show. If none of them show up, I would still be happy because it's new material and new things I can watch because I'm too lazy to read. Anyways, we should also all limit our expectations because with limited expectations, we don't get disappointed in life, and that's how I live my entire life. In case any of y'all were wondering, I have very low expectations, so they are always met. Anyways, so just some of the obvious things, like I would obviously love to see my boy Latvia and Lithuania and Poland, Estonia maybe, but my baby Liechtenstein, Switzerland, my boy Prussia, like these are things I would like to see more of. I heard that Poland hasn't been seen since 2015, but I'm also pretty sure 2015 was one of the last years we got new stuff for Hetalia, so like I'm not too worried about Poland being discarded like Hima has done with a couple other characters, just kind of retiring them and not making new content with them. I could understand why, though, if Poland doesn't show up again, for many reasons. But obviously I would love to see these characters, and we're likely going to see them because at least Prussia is super popular. And I know I'm going to see France and Russia. They're in the main cast. So out of the main cast, I'm super excited to see more Russia and more France. The next thing that I super want are more screen time for the minor characters. I'm willing to sacrifice, and I would honestly prefer if we didn't get any new characters. I think there's a theory going around that on one of the official art things that came out, there was a redheaded character, and we don't really have other than I think Ladonia, we don't really have a direct redheaded character, so people are thinking that's either Ireland or Scotland. Listen, I would be happy if we didn't get any new characters or character designs. Rather, I want Hima to flesh out the ones we already have. Okay, after playing Russification Roulette, I got really attached to, like, Slovakia and Romania and, well, I was always in love with Moldova, but even Bulgaria and Czechia I've gotten so attached to, and I just want to see more of them, because even in the webcomic and the manga where they appear, because they don't appear in the anime at all, well, Romania and Bulgaria do, but their roles were minimal at best. I want to see more of them, because they have such interesting personalities, and I may actually like Czechia by the end of it all. I may. But I would also love to see more Cameroon. My boy Cameroon got screwed over by being a soccer ad. Cameroon, I love you so much, and I'm so sorry that you were dealt this hand. I would also love to see more of Macau, just because he seems like we don't have a lot of really like sane, rational characters in Hetalia. The ones I'm thinking of right now are like Estonia and Lithuania, but like I would just love to see Macau in all his elegance, and obviously my wife Vietnam. I would love to see more of her. I love her so much, and she has so little like screen time in the comic, I believe. I've seen a couple panels with her, but not a lot. Just give me Vietnam. Just give me Vietnam. Please, Hima. Again, these aren't demands, but like, 2021 would be such a wonderful year if these things came true. And then plot-wise, again, if you watch Hetalia for the plot, you've obviously watched the wrong show. I watch it more for the character interactions, and I definitely think that the interactions between Bulgaria, Romania, and Moldova would be really cute, and seeing how Romania and Moldova and Russia, how their interactions are, because I know that's a really messed up family tree there. And then I would just love to see the bickering old couple of Czechia and Slovakia. Like, just give me that. And Cameroon and Seychelles can hang out. I would love to see that too. But just plot-wise, I want definite HRE information. I've watched Hedafax videos, okay? I know what the theory is, but I want Hema to confirm it. Full on confirm. Please, that's all I want. Out of all of this, the main thing I want is definite HRE information. And we haven't seen in the anime Holy Roman Empire since, like, before the art style changed, I'm pretty sure. Like, Hetalia kind of wrapped itself up in, like, one of the earlier seasons. So I just want a definite end to that. Give me that. I also want to see more times when the nations were kids, because I'm so, like, curious on how they grew up and stuff. We see them during, like, war and stuff, and see them being colonizers, but how did they learn to be nations? Give me that information, please. The lore. It's the lore for me. And then I would just like to see, like, other wars. Like, we got a little bit of World War I in the very first, or one of the very first episodes of Hetalia. I don't know if we ever got the French Revolution, but I would love to see the French Revolution, the Cold War, the Crusades, like, just more wars. You know, that's really what I'm interested in. And then just some funny historical things, like always, like the Great Emu War. I would love to see that. And then I don't remember what this guy's name is. I think it's like Hannibal or something. He's some Swiss guy that took his elephants, I believe, over a mountain. It's something like that. But I would love to see that. And also, if we did that, we would get Switzerland. Like, can you imagine Switzerland and his elephants going over the Swiss Alps? Love it. We stan. I love it. But yeah, these are just some of the things I would like to see in the new Hetalia Season 7. Again, if none of these things appear, I'm not going to, like, hate Hetalia. I'm not going to, like, leave the fandom. It would take a lot for me to leave this fandom. I've been in it since middle school. But yeah, these are just some things that I would like to see. And I'll be happy with whatever Hema decides to give me, because Hema Papa. Anyways, that's it for this video. What do you guys want to see in Hetalia? Just thinking about it makes me so excited, because I'm thinking he took this hiatus to make a really good series. And maybe more than 12 episodes like we've been getting. I want another 50 episode, because the episodes are also only 5 minutes. I keep on forgetting that these episodes are 5 minutes. And if we only get 10 episodes in this season, that's 50 minutes of content. I need more. Please. I want so bad new content. Anyways, I gotta stop screaming. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more random fandom things. Ciao, chicos.